Being a real man means being tough, strong, and definitely not girly or sensitive.
Actually, you're pretty wrong. In the English dictionary, the definition of man is an adult human male, a male worker or employee, a male member of a sports team, ordinary members of the armed forces as distinct from the officers, a husband, boyfriend, or lover. See, nowhere in that does it say tough, manly, or just masculine. No. What you were trying to say is that, in your mind, men are nothing more than just meatheads. Which, in my opinion, you are really wrong.
But imagine if we could change all that. Imagine if you weren't considered any less of a man if you weren't to openly talk about your feelings or binge watch Scandal. Or take a beginner ballet class.
I would just like to say that he started off suggesting ideas as ballet. Look, I'm not going to say ballet is bad or like it's not okay for dudes. I've seen male ballet people. I've seen male gymnastics. But doing a physical or athletic hobby, sport, or challenge should not make you a feminist. In fact, it should not make you any more of a man or a female. What he meant to say was, go out, express your feelings the way you want. Show that you want to be something more than what people expect you to be. Not, hey, go do ballet and just pretend to be a fucking chick. Then everybody will understand that you're a feminist. That's not how it works, dumbass. God.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Feminism is all about options. You want to be a nurse, a teacher, or stay-at-home dad? No big deal. Stuffy gender roles say that a man has to provide.
Alright, this kind of gets me a little bit. Let's start off with what he said. Right. Feminism is all about options. You want to be a nurse, a teacher, stay-at-home dad. No big deal. Stuff in general, even a man has to provide. Well, let's start off with this. Feminism is all about options. Correct. You want to be a nurse, a teacher, stay-at-home dad. Wrong. Okay. Let's start off with why I think these are wrong. All right. Anybody can be a nurse. Anybody can be a teacher. Anybody can be a stay-at-home parent. All right. Let's start off with the nurse. I've seen people in the past who have been male nurses, and I really haven't seen them talk about feminism that much. Mainly because that's not what they're supposed to do. Their job is supposed to provide help for the doctor and do what they're told by the doctor. These people are not to just gloat about feminism and their ideologies on that situation. A teacher, now, my school, I think, is more male teachers than female. I could be wrong. There could be a statistic that says that there's more males there or more females there than males, but I rarely hear the male teachers talk about feminism. Sure, some of them might talk about feminism as one of their class topics, or they may talk about it to a student and say that's like, it's a cool thing. I for one, think feminism is good. I just don't think it's in a good spot right now for what it is. Male teachers might say that it's cool that women are standing up for their rights, and that's really all they might say. A stay-at-home dad. Now, this one kind of got me a little bit. Like, any parent could be a stay-at-home parent. The father usually, but the way it usually goes is the father usually goes to work. He's the one who supports the family with the food, the wealth, the clothing, the shelter, the water, the electricity, everything. The mother's usually the one who stays at home. Hence why the mother is known to be the one to give birth. She's the one to be staying with her nestlings, her children. That's usually what it is. I mean, that's what birds do. That's what lions do. That's what mainly almost every single animal on this planet does. Sometimes, like even for dogs, the father mates, the father leaves the mother gives birth, the mother takes care of the cubs until the cubs are old enough to fend for themselves, and she pushes the cubs on their own. That's what parents do. That's usually what the parents would do. The mother would take care of the kids until they're 18 or as long as they need to be taken care of, and then they push them on their own or to their own when they're ready. See, the father could take care of the kids just the same way as the mother. It's just been known through a long generation that the father goes to work and the mother stays home. It's not a bad thing that the father stays home and takes care of the kids. In fact, I think that's a pretty cool thing. I like to see the parents like swap roles every once in a while. Sorry about that. But that shouldn't mean that this is going to be a reason to promote feminism for men. That is incorrect and honestly the dumbest thing I've heard.
Feminism says, who cares? You're no less of a man if it's your wife that brings home the Tubmans.
Don't you dare tell me that changing the $20 bill from Andrew Jackson to Harriet Tubman would be considered feminism. You want to know why? Because that's not fighting for women's rights. That's just putting a female on a piece of paper and saying, "Good job. Good job. Good job. Good fucking job. You did it. You did it. You revolutionary. You revolutionized. You fucking, I can't even think of it. You like blew up everybody's mind. You stood up for feminism. You brought it to a fucking great stand. No, you didn't. All you did was change a piece of paper. Okay? You fucking idiot.
In the last 3 decades, we've seen a tremendous surge of women in the workplace, resulting in huge economic growth. And with women running this place, we're actually talking about a healthy work-life balance. And now we have time for our hobbies. Hey Frank, need help with that pearl stitch?
Well, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. The world is about to end. We have gone into full autism. And, yeah. Now let me explain why. These men were talking about how their companies are making a large increasing boom due to the women being in the workforce. Now, let me give you an example of why I think they're onto something, but they're not really onto something. Let's do Bill Gates, for instance. Let's say Bill Gates just started hiring workers. Let's say he hired a large proportion of men. Well, everything's still taking a while to get done. Now, Bill Gates started to, test something. He decided to start testing things and see if it would work. Experiment, there we go. So he started grabbing women, he started putting them in. Production's going faster, helping rates are going a lot larger for like Microsoft customer service, or computers are being built, or designs for computers are being built or created a lot faster. Well, you want to know why? That's because there's more people in the workforce. Doesn't matter if you're a woman or a man. You could be probably 10 years old, and if you have enough knowledge or you know what you're doing, you could be hired and put in there, and you could help the workforce, and you can help the company you can help the company work faster. You can help the company increase in their production rate, increase in their pay rate, increase in their corporal rates for, let's say, their income, their representings, like how they look, how they roll. All right. What these men are making it seem like is, when women join, they're going to be little bastards and knit. I can't get over this fucking stupid skit. But what they really mean is they're going to take time off and let the women do the shit. Well, that's not really feminism, that's just making women work for your stupid ass. What you should have said is, we're thankful that we can have women in the workforce who can help us and increase our job and our production rate and help us get through these times where we're not doing so well. All right? It's as simple as that. Who was this made by? Oh, Huffington Post. Okay, that's why it's so shit.
Research shows that couples who split the chores at home actually have more and better sex.
That's your fucking example. People splitting up their chores have a better chance of fucking and feeling better. You know what else helps? Viagra, kinky toys. Oh, maybe not being fucking married. I'm sorry. That last one though, that's kind of true though. I mean, if I could, I really wish I could. If I could fuck I'd probably be the happiest man in my life because I know I'd be fucking a lot of different people. And I wouldn't be stuck to this one person that annoys the shit out of me every single day when I do something, or I annoy the shit out of them and they get sad or mad. It's just better to be in a single relationship where you mate and you keep fucking. I mean, I don't know where I'm going with this, but I'm just gonna pull a Huffington Post and say, I'm sorry. This is just really stupid. You're gonna tell me that people who have a better chance of feeling better when they fuck is because they split chores? Oh, really? That's like saying, oh, I gotta mow the lawn, but then I gotta do the dishes. Alright, let's have my wife do the dishes and I'll mow the lawn. I come inside, my wife's got nothing on, and she's ready to fuck. Yeah, because, you know, that's really how this shit works.
Hey, did you guys know that countries that are closest to gender equality also have the happiest people?
What? It's over? Oh my god, thank you, Jesus. Thank you so fucking much. Wow, that felt good. That felt good to just end that video right there, just to see that shitty fucking logo pop up one more time. God, I hate Huffington Post so much. Why are they still a thing? Anywho. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I know this is really different to what I usually do, but I've decided that I want to start a few new things on my channel. One of them is making like weekly rants, or at least like weekly reviews on videos, just to like talk about like what's wrong with it. It shouldn't be more like a rant. It should just be more like critical, or not critical. It should just be like a review and talking about what the problem is with it. You know, like a few other people that I know that I've seen on YouTube do. But yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys truly did, tell me what you think in the comments. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.